What up, everybody? It is I, Josh.
And I, also Josh.
Yes, we also have also Josh here with us.
Hello.
It's actually Luke. It's just me and Luke on this video.
Oh, hi, guys.
I've been thinking about this for quite some time, since starting this channel and everything, and then we all still also have full-time jobs. I've been really missing getting to play trading card games. And I thought what would be nice than to do a video where we play the game that started it all for me. Yu-Gi-Oh! Luke also has quite the history with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game.
Yes, I do. I had my card stolen when I was a child.
Oh, that's right. I forgot all about that.
But then I threw the rest of my cards away and bought more cards, and now I'm fine. And now there are digital cards.
Yeah, we decided to, since recording like actual games of Yu-Gi-Oh! You need a lot of cameras that we don't have right now. I decided we'd do the next best thing and do something that we could do. Record a video game play of Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's going to be great.
Oh, it's going to be excellent because, so the last thing I remember in playing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Was Pendulum Monsters. I remember when that was the new thing. I found out recently there is now something called link summoning that you have to do now for games, and I looked at the rules. I was never more goddamn lost in my entire life.
It's so weird. Half of the screen really makes me confused.
Yeah, because like the last thing you ever messed with was like Synchro Monsters, which was like back in 2007.
Yeah, it was.
Or 2008, some shit like that.
It was pretty high tech back then, but I guess now it's not. So
yeah,
I'm confused.
So I thought it would be a fun idea for us to try and mess with the link stuff. See how confused we get in the middle of the... Because every time you do a story... So I played a few of these before.
Gotcha.
Before doing this. So I played original Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes.
And I played the Zexal version because I actually really love Xyz summoning.
Yeah,
It's probably my favorite special summoning type.
I've kind of am familiar with that a little bit too, and yeah, from what I can gather from it, it's really simple. But
yeah, which I think is hilarious because, like, when that came out, I heard so many people rage about the game because they thought it's like, because people were just saying like, oh, it's too confusing and too complex. It's ruining the game. Literally, all it is getting two monsters with the same stars under their name to bring out a monster with the same number of stars under its name.
Right. And
it's literally the easiest way to summon next to normal summoning monsters.
Right, and it's always been confusing. The show even told you cards didn't do the thing they actually did, so you kind of just made it up as you went along.
So for some of those who don't really even know Yu-Gi-Oh, don't worry, like, we're going to start this campaign, and it's going to give us a tutorial. In this lesson, I'll explain how to link summon a link monster. I'm already lost.
What's a deck?
Yeah. A link summon is a special way of summoning a link monster from the extra deck. Let's take a look at a link monster card. Link monsters have dark blue frames with red arrows. So apparently, from what I was told, because I got friends that still stay really relevant to the game, according to them, those red arrows specify where you're allowed to summon cards.
That what?
Yeah. So, like, for special summoning monsters, apparently, you're only allowed summoning them... Like, you're only allowed to summon one at a time, unless you have a link monster, which has those red arrows specifying where you get to play them. And it'll let you play more than just that amount.
Oh, that's... Huh.
I know, I'm just as lost as you are. We'll get through this together, Luke. We got this. So each link monster has a link rating. This indicates the number of link materials you will need to send from the field to the graveyard to link summon this monster. Okay. So 3, okay. Link monsters do not have a defense value. They cannot be set and cannot be in defense position. They are also unaffected by effects that alter defense or change to defense position.
Huh.
Previously, you could only summon monsters from the extra deck to one of the center extra monster zones. That's never how it was. That was only a thing thanks to this.
Well.
Okay, let's move forward. How? Now you can summon them to the extra monster zone and to any main monster zone a link monster points to. God, this is ridiculous.
Wish they had Dr. Seuss hands instead of red.
I know, right? If a link arrow points to an opponent's main monster zone, your opponent can summon an extra deck monster there. Oh, that's dumb. It's like, let's give your opponent the ability to do this shit. Now let's try a link summon. Oh god, I'm already not enjoying this. I'm enjoying that. I'm already not looking forward to like how this is going to turn out. First, let's get a monster on the field. Summon Card Trooper from your hand. Okay, that's simple enough. Yay! Now activate Card Trooper to send 3 cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard. Okay.
What if I don't want to do that?
Yeah. Decide how many cards. Okay, 3. It said 3, so let's do 3. Oh no, I wanted all those cards.
Oh no.
Let's say Call of the Haunted. Oh, I see what it's going for. I like this.
So is there like a ban list on this game?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But you can also like play and make decks that are. Oh yeah, I have to. So yeah, B to open the menu, end phase. So yeah, like you can make decks with banned or limited cards. It does not care.
That's
well, I see how it is.
Oh.
It's giving me literally every card that I need. It's literally holding our hand through the entire process.
Aw. That's very polite. I don't know what's going on.
Neither do I. Like, it's not letting us.
Are those cyber dragons? What is this?
They're machines, and they have dragon in their name. They should.
Cracking dragon.
They should be cyber dragon.
Cracking cyber dragon.
Dude, okay, so I was telling Luke about the Zoids game me and Brett were playing, and how the no, hold on. Powerful cracking dragon will inflict damage every time we summon a monster with a level. Good thing Link monsters don't have a level. Let's play Pot of Greed, see if we can draw cards to use against it.
Ooh.
Oh, it's almost like everything that's happening right now is meant to. Like we're in a tutorial. Great, we can special summon Link Slayer. Link Slayer? Is he gonna kill the Zelda franchise? If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, you can discard up to 2 cards and target that many spell traps on the field, destroy them. Special summon. So anyways, yeah, I was talking to Luke about how me and Brett were playing Zoids earlier, and in that video, if you haven't seen it, I pretty much do nothing but shit on the wonderfully bad voice acting that is in that game. And it just reminded me of all the crazy bad voice acting from the anime. Oh my god, it's better than 4Kids dub. It's great. But now, talking about voice acting in Yu-Gi-Oh!, all I can think of is Brooklyn Joey Wheeler.
Or just Dan Green.
Just Dan Green being Dan Green.
Cluck like a chicken.
No!
That's all I can think of.
No, we will not bring that up.
It's great.
Luke, don't. No, we don't want the video getting taken down.
Oh, well, they'll use their imagination. They'll go searching if they want.
God damn it.
It's on their own free time, not ours.
Don't go searching for that, please.
You'll laugh, but...
What did it say we were supposed to do now? Oh, yeah.
You can activate Pot of Greed from the graveyard.
No, it's activate this glow up bulb.
Oh.
I actually really like this card.
It's cute.
Oh, dude, it's super useful in a freaking What is that?
That's amazing, whatever that thing is.
Dotscaper. It's... Looks like one of the, Looks like one of the main bosses from, Persona 4. That big, like...
Oh, yeah.
Toy mech dude.
I remember that, yeah.
Let's special summon that monster, too.
Or
Dotscaper. Yes, special summon Dotscaper.
so cute.
I have to have my handheld this entire playthrough.
It's like, Dada, how do I play?
Yeah, pretty much. I feel...
Dada.
Let's get more Link materials on the field. Normal set. Oh, God.
Oh, all those were special summons.
Yeah, how...
That's so ridiculous.
This is insanity. What does this game become?
It's like how to flood your field in one turn.
No, I want to normal summon this. I can special summon something.
I didn't even know
go with this guy, he's
Cyberverse
cool.
was a card type. Or...
Okay, no, it's making me do Protron. Okay. Now you have the field full of monsters. That was one turn. What in God's name has this game become?
That's so ridiculous.
Okay, each Link monster lists what kind of monster can be used as Link material. Link Spider requires one normal monster. Protron is a normal monster. We had to go through all of that. That was the only straightforward thing in this. Let's Link summon the Link Spider. I actually really dig that artwork.
It is cool.
Dude, one thing I really do love about, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! No matter what the game becomes, I really love the artwork.
Yeah, it's been pretty much consistent in terms of, like... Because every time I see a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card, I'm like, oh yeah, that looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card.
Yeah. Link monsters can have additional abilities. Link Spider can Link Spider can summon other normal monsters. Let's use this ability to special summon Galaxy Serpent. Oh man, that's upsetting. That name is way too cool for that weak of a monster.
Oh, yes.
It's got, yeah, it's only got 1,000. Okay, it's a tuner, so that's cool at least.
Yes. So interesting.
But I want to summon Baby Dragon.
The tuner baby.
It's important to note that Link monster abilities often only apply to monster zones its Link arrow points to. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure to... Luke, I can see the steam coming out of your ears.
It's more like just a bunch of wires malfunctioning in my brain.
Yeah,
Just
that's what I
short
mean. Like it looks like you're already like it looks like you were lost from the minute the game started.
Yeah, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Couldn't be hard enough. Like
That's the thing. It wasn't even really that hard originally. It was like I play this monster. It's like I play this monster and it has bigger attack. Okay, my monster dies.
right, that was.
And now it's let's summon 7 monsters in a row
Right.
for no reason and no explanation why.
Right, because when it came out, I only had a deck of normal monsters because I thought they were way easier to understand.
because effect monsters were a rarity. They were like your trump card.
Right.
It's important to note that Link monster abilities often only apply to. Okay, I already read that. Be sure to think ahead. I can English. Be sure to think ahead when deciding where to place a monster. Let's summon more Link monsters. Decode Talker. What's happening? Like, these names are weird, and they don't match the art at all. Like, that looks like a badass, like, sci-fi cybernetic warrior. And it's called Decode Talker. Decode Talker has a Link ranking of 3. That means that 3 Link materials are required to Link summon it, and effect monsters can be used as Link material.
Oh.
Oh gee, I wonder what I should get rid of to play it. Select the card, send to the graveyard. How select mon...
What?
It wouldn't... What? Let me pick them. Select the card to send to the graveyard.
Not that one.
But
Not that one either.
do I have to choose that one? Okay. That's odd.
So weird.
Oh, no, I get it, because they're, weren't... Oh, dude, that's cool.
That is neat.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. That's a nice little surprise for the both of us. Yeah, like for like the main character cards, they have that cool little animation.
Oh, that's neat. So this is the dude's Dark Magician.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
it's like from what I've heard. I've yet to watch the Vrain's anime, but if Little Karibo says it's really good, I have to give it its props, and I have to try it out.
Right.
It's been on because I really liked the one before this, Arc V. That one was really good.
Yeah, I've just lost touch after Yugi just fell down that pyramid. Like,
what was that? Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennial? Like Millennium? Not Millennium. Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennial. All he does is bum jewels off his friends.
And is politically correct while doing it.
Another key thing to remember is that monsters in the extra deck can be summoned to monster zones that a link monster points to. So yeah, what I think what happened was because there was already a monster in front of the arrow that the previous link monster had, it wouldn't let us summon any other like extra deck monsters. So we had to sacrifice it in order to play this. Let's try it out. Synchro summon Scrap Archfiend.
Oh, thank God.
Dude, it's not my favorite, but I really love synchro summoning.
I do too.
It's probably my second. So tier list would probably be Xyz summoning, synchro summoning, and then fusion summoning.
Yes, fusion summoning is just a bit of a chore.
It depends on what you do, like because the deck that I use mainly. So, we'll go over in the next episode. But we'll show you in the next episode. So the deck I use the most is a fusion deck, and I just have it loaded with fusion gates, which is a field spell card that lets you just remove from play the fusion materials to summon a fusion monster.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so you don't need polymerization.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's really nice. You can also make room on the field by link summoning. Let's summon the link monster Proxy Dragon. Needs a link of 2. What? No, don't make me get rid of Scrap Archfiend. Why would I have summoned it? Because it needs 2, so what are we giving up for it? Oh, it's probably going to make us get rid of... Yeah, it's going to make us get rid of...
I don't like what this is telling me to do.
Well, I mean, I'm fine with it because it's a tutorial and I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
Right, so there's... And then there's a point to all this, but...
Yeah, I know. It's just like, it's
lost to
like
me.
This is levels of complexity I never thought I would ever see in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game.
Right. Wait, did he
Now let's special summon Link Infraflyer, okay. And Turbo Booster to the field.
Oh, joy. Oh. That seems like
Oh, it's not going to let me summon in defense position. That's dumb. Or wait, does it have to... You can special summon this from your hand to your zone. A link points to. Okay. Can only summon one. Oh, okay. So I guess it's just going to be used as material later.
Gotcha. And then...
Link monsters can be used as multiple link material equal to their link rating. That means Proxy Dragon with a link rating of 2 can be used as 2 link materials. Dude, that's busted.
That is. I'm starting to get this. I just...
Well, like, so from what I heard, the original reason for coming up with this concept was, like, the whole point was to make the game slower. Because after Pendulums, like, it was just, I make this one-hit kill combo, like, on my opening turn.
That's ridiculous.
And, like, I only know that because I was playing, like, probably, like, one of the most busted decks at the time when it came out.
Oh my god.
Decode Talker is a Link 3 monster and requires Cyburst monsters. Oh, that's right. There's the, so the whole point of the Vrain's series, from what I heard, is it's kind of like a, so it's like, you, kind of like, what's the best way to describe it? I guess Sword Art Online, where like the main characters kind of do a whole Sword Art Online thing where they shove their brains into the computer and they play in the computer. I don't like using that as an example because I really don't like that series, but it's probably like the most, like the easiest comparison. And it's something I'm sure a lot of people would get.
Right.
Because it's a very popular series that a lot of people love.
That's true.
So Encode Talker, okay, we already did that. Let's try it. Special summon Encode Talker. What am I? It wants me to use these guys? Yes, and yes. Okay, that's cool. I mean, that's kind of like, just kind of reminds me of, like how there used to be cards for when Xyz came out or when Synchro was coming out, where it's like, use this card to lower or raise the level of a monster so that you can effectively synchro. But like you don't need the use of effects or spell cards. It's just, hey, since this guy cost you 2 monsters to summon it, you can use it as 2 sacrifices.
Oh wow.
I like that. That's pretty interesting.
That is interesting.
Let's do that again. First special summon Proxy Dragon back from the graveyard with Monster Reborn. This is so convoluted.
You're doing so much. If someone did this at a tournament, I would just quit. Like,
I wouldn't even bother entering the tournament looking at this. I'd just be like, I'm extremely out of my wheelhouse. Like, I'm going to get floored by a bunch of 10-year-olds.
Right. It's like, you don't know what you're doing, scrub. So go.
Notice a monster summoned from the graveyard can be placed in any main monster zone. Monsters are only placed in the center extra monster zone when they are summoned from the extra deck. Now let's use Proxy Dragon and Turbo Booster to link summon Gaia Saber the Lightning Shadow. Dude, I remember when Gaia was just the Fierce Knight.
Right, and now he's just...
He went through so many evolutions.
Right. He went through so many phases.
Yeah.
This is his cyberpunk phase. Clearly.
Trade Proxy Dragon has 2 materials. Yes, please.
What if you say no?
I was just like, nah, man.
I will not.
Let me do what I want.
Alright. Whoa.
Okay, with everything that you have learned so far, now would be a good time to go on the offensive. Oh my god, that's right. This was just the first turn.
That's disgusting. That is so gross.
That's amazing. Switch to battle phase and attack with your monsters.
It really is. I'll do this. Are you done? No, I'm not done yet. And you do that 15 times in a row.
Oh my god, that first turn took over 15 minutes. Holy hell.
That's awesome. Well. That's ridiculous.
This is insanity. I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's...
But I'm still lost. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of dumb. We're almost there, and
Call of the Doom.
Oh, that's such a dick move.
I'm not done.
Yeah, it's like you thought I was done. You thought it was the end phase, but it was I, Scrap Archfiend.
You thought it would be a link that would destroy you. It's actually a synchro. An inferior concept.
Oh my god, that was insane. Oh yeah, that's right, we get rewards.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, that's right, you get little like avatars. So here's one thing I don't get. So I tested the game out earlier, like I said in the beginning of the video, and so every time you beat a character in the story mode, you get their deck list.
Oh. Oh, that's kind of neat.
Yeah, so I'll show it to you here in a sec. So I'll get out of there. I'll go to Zexal. Oh wait, no, I don't need to even go there. It's... Where do I go? Here we go, deck edit. So I love this character's deck. And I really enjoy this character because as bad as Zexal is, like some of the things about like a lot of the characters, like they have characters that are just kids being kids.
That's
And
funny.
I'm not gonna lie, I think that's kind of funny.
It is.
Like, it's just interesting because like Yu-Gi-Oh's characters have always been teenagers,
Right.
but like until GX came around, and even like you can't really count GX in the sense that there's so much of the like Shadow Realm stuff that was from the original series just instantly pours into it like 20 episodes in.
It's just seeping
So it's like there are
in.
just moments where you get to see like kids being kids, and it's kind of adorable.
It is.
It's just kind of funny and amusing at most times. So, but yeah, I really love this deck. And it says you get a character's deck after you win against them,
Uh-huh.
but it's just a list showing you the cards that were in the deck.
Oh!
So like you
Gotcha.
don't actually have
own
them.
any of these.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So like I'm kind of
sad.
yeah, I'm a little upset too because like when I got this character's deck, I was like, this is awesome. I'm gonna because
I'm gonna play
no,
this.
because look at it. Like the deck revolves around just giant. It's called Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Like it's literally just a gigantic rail cannon. It's so just its name tells you everything.
Dude. Oh my.
It's
Rail cannon.
It's amazing. Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon.
I love. Did you
Name says it all.
Did
It's
you-
self-explanatory.
did you name it Rail Kaboom?
No, that was the name of the deck.
Are you sure that's not you, Josh?
That's not me.
It's you written all over it,
I
Josh.
know, right?
That sounds like a movie you would be in.
So yeah, I love everything about it. I was super excited when I got the deck. And then when it was like, make a new deck, I was like, awesome. It's like, I'll use this deck.
Not this
It's
deck.
like, yeah, it's like, you can use that, but you don't have all the cards for it.
Unless you pay this
It's like,
microtransaction
what-
of $50.
That's one thing I'm really happy that, like, I haven't seen microtransactions.
Thank
The one
God.
thing I've always loved about Yu-Gi-Oh games is, like, it's a love-hate.
Mm-hmm.
That you can get everything you want,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to spend mind-numbing
Amounts.
amounts of hours
Just
just,
farming it.
yeah, so you can get the cards you want.
But that's kind of fun, though, and it makes
Yeah,
you
and I
work
do
your way
enjoy
up from
that.
the
Like,
bottom.
but like it also makes me reminisce of the old days where like the Game Boy Advance ones, where you can enter the card code at the bottom corner of it and immediately get it in the game. So like if you had access to the internet, you could just look up images of the card, get the code off from the bottom of it, and then just have that card in the game.
That's amazing.
That was so busted, but it was so easy to get the decks you wanted.
Right, and that kind of makes it easier to play for everyone. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't like how there's certain, especially digital card games, where it's like you have to pay a pay a ridiculous amount of money just to have everything you need,
Yeah.
you know? And
And no
it's-
lie, I actually really love Hearthstone because like I don't like the Hearthstone game. Like I don't have anything against it. It's just I played it and I couldn't get into it. But I love that it was like the first like online card game, and it didn't require you to spend obscene amounts of money to be able to make winning decks.
Right.
Like, because I have friends that like just play super casually and they'll get all the cards they want if they just play enough games.
Right. That's really good. No, I mean, my biggest problem with, like, card games in general has always been, like, you have to, like with any hobby, pay money to do it, but it's, like, it's so nerve-wracking because you know what you want already, but...
Because, like, I play a lot of other, I haven't gotten to play any in a while, but I mean, like, I was playing a number of other card games. Like, I was playing the Dragon Ball card game. I just realized there was nothing happening on the screen. So it's like,
Sorry!
it's like, I want there to be something happening on the screen.
I feel it.
So, like, I was playing, like, I used to play Magic. That was the second card game I ever got into. I love Magic the Gathering.
I still play Magic. It's awesome.
I want to play these games. I just don't ever have the time to play them, which makes me sad.
I feel
It's
it.
like, hopefully, like, when we get this to the point to where we can do this for a living, like, I'll actually be able to have time to play card games and crap.
Oh, I feel it.
So, but yeah, so like I used to play Magic, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh, played Dragon Ball card game. I used to play a card game called UFS, which is literally just fighting games of the card game. And so like, what are you doing?
I need to pee.
Okay, go urinate.
I will.
Pause the episode.
Woo!
Unpause. We're back. But yeah, just we were talking about card games, and like I really love playing card games. I miss getting the chance to play them.
I do too, dude.
But yeah, we were talking about getting like into playing card games with how much money it can cost. Dude, Magic is the worst with it.
Magic is the fucking worst.
I love it.
It's the worst for a lot of different reasons.
That's why I like playing Commander. You can make the most jank-ass decks, and like you can still win out of just the sake of hilarity.
You can. The one thing about Commander that always drives me crazy is you can have one card cost $50 in a 100-card deck, so that really adds up quick if you're just a perfectionist of quality decks.
Got a new booster pack.
Nice!
Playmaker, is that his name? Okay.
All you get is Karibos.
Dude,
That's all you get.
No lie, I would absolutely love that.
Can you make a Moki Moki deck, Josh?
In this, oh my god, dude, Moki Moki is the greatest thing ever.
Like
I have a friend that's trying to I think he's still trying to. He's trying to make me a Moki Moki deck that can be played in the current format.
Oh,
and I love it.
That would be so beautiful.
Yeah, so yeah, this was our little adventure into finding out what new Yu-Gi-Oh was like.
Hell yeah!
I think in the next episode that we make, we're gonna kind of go back to the old days of Yu-Gi-Oh and have a little fun with that.
Please.
Yeah, so Luke, I think maybe I'll hand the controller over to you. You can have a few games.
Oh, I would love that.
All right. Well, once again, thank you guys for watching so much. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
We all hope you had a good time. I had a good time being completely lost into what the hell was going on with Link summoning and what all these new cards can do and everything. But if you guys enjoy it, let us know, because we love playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. Hell, we'd love to make more videos of this.
I'm not going to give them money. Like, I'm not going to...
Luke, it's my copy of the game.
I don't want you giving them money either.
What if I want to give them money?
What?
I'll give them all these sweet Kaiba credits, as you called them. That money at the top right corner.
Oh, right next to your beautiful face.
Of Ganondorf.
Of Joshua Dwarf.
Ganon Josh.
Ganon Josh would... Oh my gosh, you should make that a costume for Halloween one year.
I will. It'll just be a Ganondorf cosplay with the giant motorcycle boots.
And just boxers and nothing else. That would be... And the sword.
Yeah.
That would be incredible.
Oh god. So, the dude Gandowski.
The dude Gandowski. What is that? Is that
the dude Lebowski with Ganondorf?
What did you say it was again?
The dude Gandowski.
So, yeah, I have a cousin, but he's not like
me
at all.
Just Jeff Bridges, like...
crying.
It's just Jeff Bridges, like, not very liked cousin. He just has an obsession with Jeff. It's someone who has an obsession with Jeff Bridges and The Legend of Zelda specifically.
Gosh, oh my god.
Alright, thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed watching us and want to see more of our nonsense.
Oh, our lovely nonsense.
Yeah, thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.